Welcome back to one of the last, if not final, episodes of the Dungeon series here on the official Minecraft Dungeon server, kuda.enchantedmc.net. Make sure if you guys are going to connect, make sure you guys are using that IP, as it directly supports me and the channel and allows me to continue making amazing videos for you guys. In the last video, we went ahead and tested out whether or not crate battling was actually truly worth it. And today we're going to run it back for round number 2, because if you guys remember in the last video, we ended up breaking completely even, okay? We ended up winning 7 battles, we ended up losing 7 battles, and I actually have the notepad still opened up right here. So as you can see, we started out with 14 loot boxes. We had 7 wins, 7 losses, which means that our current balance stayed at 14 loot boxes, pretty much meaning that we didn't lose or gain any loot boxes from the crate battle. So today I want to run it back. Are we going to go ahead and get the same results on a round number 2, or will it be a little different? We're going to test that out in today's episode, so make sure you guys grab your popcorn if you guys haven't already, and we're gonna hop straight into this. But yeah, this is one of the final, if not the last video of the Dungeon series. I was gonna upload a lot more, but to be honest, Dungeons isn't one of my favorite game modes. Like, it is really fun on EMC, but it's something that I'm not personally used to, and it's really hard for me to make videos on a game mode that I'm not personally like super invested in compared to like Skyblock, prisons, or gens, which is great because we have a gens map coming out this Saturday, guys. So if you guys want to go ahead and participate in the new release, make sure you guys are there. There is gonna be tons of giveaways over on the Discord, so make sure you guys go ahead and join that. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and hop into this video. So let's open up slash credits here. We actually got a brand new update, I think like yesterday or whatever. So we're gonna buy 2 of these bundles really quick, and we are gonna test out if we can break even again, or if we can actually come out on a win. Even if we gain 1 loot box by the end of this, can we come out with a W? That's what I want to test out in today's episode. So we're gonna see, are we gonna go ahead and get any positive trades from the crate battles? Well, let's go ahead and give it a test here. So let's go ahead and crate battle loot box number 4. So here we go. Let's see, what are we about to get here? Hopefully we can go ahead and we can actually go ahead and win this. So so far we have a rare versus a common, so we are 3 points in the lead. Can we get a legendary? No. We are currently tied. Okay, come on, just give me a legendary. And then I'm also going to take down like how many wins and losses we had. So I'm going to actually just quickly, I'm going to clear everything. We have no wins, we have no losses, and then our current balance is 14. So let's go ahead and see who's winning right now. I'm actually really like losing right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we just took the first L, which means we are currently in the negative with 1 loss. We are at 13 loot boxes right now. So there we go. We're already starting out with a loss. That is not very good. Let's go ahead and give this another try here, and we're going to keep on spinning, and hopefully we can come out on a win here. We got a legendary. There we go. Not a really good legendary, but still a legendary reward. That's actually pretty good. Oh, we got another one. Okay, there we go. We're still only 2 points ahead, bro. Come on, give me a better one. Oh wait, we are actually losing now. No, dude, this is, we were started out so good, and now we're losing already. All right, we are only 2 points behind, so we can come back with the final reward. Here we go. Are we gonna make a comeback here? Do we? Nope, we ended up losing again, and that is actually so unfortunate, bro. All right, that is that's really bad. We're now at 12 loot box current balance with 2 losses in a row. Are you flipping kidding me, bro? There is no way we got 2 losses in a row. All right, let's roll it again. Here we go. And I do want to try this in my new gen series as well. I actually have something really cool planned for the gen series. If you guys are interested in watching that, make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And if you guys want to see any more videos from me, then make sure you guys using my IP, kuda.enchantedmc.net. We're going to be changing up the videos, okay? I want to start changing up the videos, making them more entertaining, which is why I'm kind of doing this instead of just normally playing, because I feel like this has some sort of goal for the video, and I think it's a lot more fun. Are we going to take 3 L's in a row? There's no way, right? Please do not give me another L. I swear to God, if we can take another L, I'm going to be so upset. We took 3 L's in a row. What the hell, bro? Oh my God, there's actually no way. We're at 11 loot boxes, 3 losses. You know, taking an L isn't so bad on the EMC bot, but when you take 3 L's in a row without a single win, it's actually so demotivating. Like, it makes you just want to quit. Like, it doesn't make you want to do it anymore. So I don't know how people actually gamble in real life. Like, if I took 3 L's without a single win, I'm quitting on the spot, bro. There's no way I'm continuing. So we already got a worse legendary than they got, so we're already in the we're already taking an L here. Yep, there we go. We might have 4 L's in a row. Imagine we lose all 14 of these loot boxes, bro. I would be so pissed. You don't even understand. So let's go ahead and see, bro. Can we just get another win, please? Can we get like our first win? Actually, we haven't even gotten a single win. Okay, here we go. This is where we take our win, right? This is where we take a win, please. Come on, give me the win. Okay, bro, what? The totem slot is better than 100 sword perk rolls? You're trolling. That is 4 L's in a row. What the hell is this rigged ass bot, bro? Excuse me? 4 L's, bro. What is this rigged bot? Hello? What the hell is this, bro? There's no way. Okay, well, you know, we still have 9 more loot boxes, including this one. So we can always make a massive comeback here. I think we might win this next one, actually. Can we get another legendary? Yeah, there we go. That's a legendary. Very nice. This is the one. I think this is the one we win, actually. This might be the one. Here we go. We're 8 points in the lead. So unless they get the biggest, craziest reward ever, then yeah, I think we end up winning this one. Yep, we do end up winning this one. Very nice. We are massively in the lead. There's no way it fumbles, right? There's no way. Yep, we ended up taking our first win, finally. We got the ability pet, so that's actually pretty nice. All right, so that is our first win, which means we're back up to 11 loot boxes. So we took our first win. We're still 3 behind though, so let's go ahead and see, I suppose. All right, so far we are in the lead by like 5 points. Not too bad. All right, let's keep this going. Come on, give me a legendary or not. That's fine. We're now tied. All right. Okay, we are in the lead again. There we go. That is what I'm talking about. How is 5 totem? You know, maybe the totems are actually pretty good. Never mind. And then we took another L. All right, I think this is the video we actually come out with a massive loss, actually. Dude, we have to win like the next, I think like 5, right? No, we have to win the next 6 if we want to end up breaking even. And then if we take an L after that, I think we do end up just breaking even. So either we win all of these or we win just enough to break even. I'm kind of hoping we only break even because I don't want to come out on an L. Either breaking even or coming out on a positive win. I think that's much better. So if we could do that, that'd be really good. But if not, then I'm gonna be very upset. So I don't want to lose, dude. Can we come out on a win? This is like $100 worth of loot boxes, by the way. So keep that in mind, guys. But we actually are heavily in the lead by 19 points. We're now in the lead by 15 points. Okay. Looking pretty solid so far. Can we get a win, please? Oh my god, we're actually losing this one, I think. Come on. No, 1 point, dude. How is the bot actually just destroying us this bad? There we go. We're now at 9 loot boxes. We're below 10. So right now, if we were to basically stop, we pretty much lost. Yeah, bro, we lost so many loot boxes already. We lost 5 loot boxes. That is really depressing, actually. So yeah, I don't know if there's a comeback here. We might actually make a comeback. We might not. If we end up losing this one, I believe, yeah, if we lose this one, we will end up getting like 6 wins in a row. But that's not really a good chance, honestly. Unless if it's a 50-50 chance, like EMC claims it is, then we will end up breaking even once again. But we shall see. We like to push the limits here, so I guess we will have to see. We are currently 2 points in the lead, so do we win this one? Here we go. Come on. And I think we took a massive fucking L again. There's no way. How do we take so many L's, dude? Dude, last video we had so many wins. It was insane. Like we had, I think it was like 4 wins in a row, and we've taken like 7 L's, dude. Are you kidding me? Okay, so the only way we break even now is if we win the next 6 loot boxes. So I don't believe that'll be the case, though. I think we end up losing. We take an L on this one, I think, in this video, guys. So I'm gonna accept defeat, and I guess we'll have to see, are we gonna end up breaking even, or are we gonna end up losing? I guess we shall see. Because if you guys didn't know, on EMC we don't buff the rewards for partners. Like I'm a partner on the server, I don't get any extra buffs. Oh my god, they just got the most insane reward. We actually just lost. We don't break even, guys. There's no way we actually break even. There's no way. Oh my god, we actually took an L on this video, guys. I'm so upset. What the fuck, dude? No, like look at this. Look at the rewards. This is so rigged. I've won a single loot box battle. How am I taking so many L's in this video? This is actually insane. Like I need to like, okay, hold on. I need to like go to spawn or something. I feel like my guild warp is just like cursing me right now. So unless we win the next 5, I mean, we're still gonna come out on an L either way. We lost more than half. So that is really annoying, dude. I'm actually really annoyed right now, dude. That's so annoying. I feel like I should take like a little bit of a pause just to make sure like the thing isn't bugged. Like I don't know why it's like I don't know why we're like taking such a massive L, like a loss lead. Our win-loss ratio is really bad right now, so it's not looking too great, I can't lie. All right, well, let's go ahead and do another one, I suppose. We're gonna give this another try. Loot box 4. There we go. Let's give this another try. Dude, this is so annoying. I really wish we could have just gotten this win. I really wanted to like run it back and see if we could either break even again or take a W, but we take an L. But that actually does mean that's kind of a good thing though, because since we don't break even, there is a chance we can come out on a win, which actually means that maybe in the Gen series, if I do this again, I could actually end up coming back with more loot boxes than I went in with. So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so we're actually winning by like 6 points. So we're looking looking pretty solid. And then we end up winning. Nice. Okay, there we go. That is more like it. You love to see it. Let me just go ahead and quickly pop open these 3. I actually have like a lot more of these, don't I? I think I have more in my, yeah, I have 6. Look at these. I have just 6 of these loot boxes. Let's just open up all of those. All right, let's go ahead and let's do another bot battle here. Look at how many things are on my screen right now. This is insane. There is so much stuff on my screen. It looks absolutely insane right now. All right, here we go. Do we end up winning this next loot box battle? I'm really hoping we do, because if we do, then that'd be really nice, but I don't really know, to be honest. Here we go. It is currently me in the lead, so we actually might win all of these next loot box battles. We'll see, I guess. I don't want to speak too soon, but we could potentially win all of these, so then we won't come out on a super big loss, but we will still have a pretty sizable loss here. No, we end up losing. We end up taking a fat L. The comeback on the EMC bot was diabolical. Wow, that is really, really bad. All right, we're currently at a current balance of like 4 loot boxes, dude. Like, what? We lost all of our loot boxes, guys. What did we do to go wrong? I don't even know. I'm not even keeping track anymore. I don't even care. Like, we end up taking the loss anyways, so yeah, we lost every one of our loot boxes, guys. That is really depressing. I think we ended up winning 2, so yeah, either way, we are currently in the lead. Do we end up winning this one? Here we go. We do. Nice. Okay, the set did end up helping us out a lot. There we go. Very nice. We got some more loot boxes as well, which is really nice. So we have 4 of these. Let's just go ahead and pop those all open, and let's go ahead and loot box battle once again. Here we go. Let's see what we can go ahead and win here. Please give me something good. All right. Wow, we're 50, like we're like 50, like bro, we're 31 points behind. I wonder if they ended up looking at my video and nerfed the bot. Like, I wonder if the bot, like, they made the bot like more jacked up, because like, look at this. Look at this shit, bro. You cannot make this up. Look at the value. What? Dude, there's no way. They got a 105 value. I have never seen the bot have so much value before. 105 is insane, by the way. I've never seen that before. Like, in all my time doing these loot box battles, I do them off camera as well. I have never seen a number that fudging high. That is insane. Wow. Okay, so we took 12 losses and 2 wins, which means we're on 2 loot boxes left, I believe. That is insane. I don't even know how that's even physically possible. We're on 11 losses, actually, so we're on 3 loot boxes, I think. But anyways, I think we take this win though, which is pretty good. So I don't know. Very, very depressing results today. I was really expecting it to be even again, but you know, it wasn't. We did take a win. There we go. Okay, that is 3 wins and 11 losses, guys, which means we lost pretty much 11 loot boxes. Like, that is insane. So I guess it just depends on like your luck. It really just does depend. There is no true 50-50 results on gambling, guys. Even if things say 50-50, it's never 50-50 unless you're lucky. Like, I literally got God sent luck in the last video. If you guys remember, if you guys didn't watch the last video, go and watch it. But I basically got 7 wins, 7 losses, which is 50% win-loss ratio, meaning that if I would have just opened them up normally, I would have came out with the same amount of rewards as I did from the EMC bot. And the way I tested it is I opened up 14 loot boxes normally, and then I opened up 14 additional loot boxes with the EMC bot, and I ended up keeping all of my loot boxes pretty much. Like, obviously I took some L's, but then by the end of it, since each win gives you 2 loot boxes, I ended up just coming out with the same amount of loot boxes, which is 28 total loot boxes, which is exactly how much I paid for, which is really lucky. But yeah, not in today's video, which is very, very sad. I'm very sad that we didn't take a win in this video, but it is all good because I am definitely going to be rerunning it back in my new Gen series, which I have something very, very special planned for the Gen series. So make sure you guys go ahead and just keep your eyes peeled for the Gen series because it's going to be insane. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, turn your post notifications on for more videos just like this one. And don't forget to connect to the server kuda.enchantedmc.net, the #1 Minecraft network in the world. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Love you all and peace out.